Almost there now. You ask what I'm looking for. You'll know it soon. Let's go. Hey, and here it is. Behind me is what's known as the study place of Lin Shensi, hailed as Fujian's first great thinker, and a key figure in the rise of Neo-Confucianism during the Song dynasty. This place was originally called the Yulu Study Hall, according to the Fuzhou Prefecture records, when Zhu of the Song dynasty fled from imperial prohibitions to Changle. He stayed at this reading place on Chaoyang Mountain, praising Lin for cultivating his virtue here, and thus renaming it Deqing Rock. So, the Yulu Study Hall became known as the Deqing Study Hall. Lin Shensi was what you'd call a real academic star. In the 10th year of the Tang Xiangtong era, he topped the imperial exam, and in the following year, he ranked first in the grand literary and judicial examination, essentially making him Fujian's very first #1 scholar. His works include Advancing Enlightenment Studies and Continuing Mencius, where he elaborated on traditional Confucian teachings as passed down by Confucius and Mencius. Drawing from the strengths of Confucianism, Taoism, and legalism alike, he developed a school of thought uniquely his own. He was the pinnacle of late 10th Confucianism, hailed as the Confucian scholar in the late 10th, and an immortal figure in Fujian's intellectual history. The statues behind me depict Lin Shensi with his 4 elder brothers. All 5 brothers became Jinshi, which is a rare achievement nationwide, and the first of its kind in Fujian's history. During the Shantong reign of the Tang dynasty, Lin Shensi and his brothers, Jinshi, Jingxi, Qinxi, and Puxi, built a study on Chaoyang Mountain, and one by one achieved the Jinshi rank. People called it 5 Suns Rise and 5 Laurels of the Family Shine. Look, this relief sculpture shows Emperor Yizang of Tams bestowed honors on the 5 Lin brothers, granting them a plaque inscribed Orchid and Cassia in harmonious bloom, and officially renaming their hometown from Qinping Li of Changxian Township to Dahong Li of Fengui Township. A solid royal recognition from the Tang dynasty. 1,000 years ago, the Lin brothers' legacy made Dohong village a legend in the world of Confucian learning. 1,000 years later, the generosity of local overseas Chinese made Dihong's Overseas Chinese Plaza and its orchid and laurel garden, bringing this coastal cradle of Confucianism to life once again. Did you know? The name of this village is also tied to Lin Shensi. It was once called Naiyushan Village, a necessary path on Lin Shensi's journey home. Back in the Tang dynasty, this area bordered the sea, necessitating the use of boats for passage. When winds were strong and waves high, travel was often blocked, making transportation extremely inconvenient. To help villagers cross safely, Lin funded and built the Zhenlong Bridge here in the village. Grateful for his kindness, the villagers renamed the village to Duqiao. Moved by their deep affection, Lin chose to be buried here on the Bushin Hill after his death. His descendants took root here, flourishing over generations, extending the cultural legacy for 1,000 years. These are the 3 imprints of Confucian master Lin Shensi left on Changle. What hidden cultural codes exist in the hometown here? Tag us, and let's uncover more of Changle's 1,000-year heritage together.